Oriana is going to be locked in for Frog. He gets another play on the Lady of Clockwork. And Diana gets locked in on the side of Golden Guardians.
Full steam ahead here for
super active junglers this game. I'm loving it. A hook comes out, can easily be walked away from. Johnson shouldn't have to do too much here, but drop some bullet rain. And they should be able to get him out. So much crowd control, and Afromu gets locked up.
Isn't going to be a huge boost of power right now, but if he can secure it, and they're
protect their supports. Here they may come up for a bit of a tussle in the jungle. Greg looking at a lot of Golden Guardian members right now, and he's going to drop right into that frying pan. A few more shots, and he will go down. FBI picks up a kill from the bot side. Got it.
You got to give that one up. Then he uses the Rift Herald afterwards. True damage finishes off the entire thing. Golden
kill more minions, so it pushes farther. All the smart plays coming in from FBI and GG's bot lane. And as you said, Mountain Drake, we are going to get
for the Infernal Drake to spawn down there, so they can just rotate over.
Oh, good flash on the Solar Flare. That's really going to help. The Shockwave pulls Golden Glue back in. Frog in the middle of the fight as well. Which mid laner goes down first? They both drop, but it is going to be Golden Glue. As we see Haunter now coming into the fight to get a kill for himself. That's the Oran Horn, and the dinner bell is rung onto Afromu. They grab Leona, a nice hook coming in from Keith. It just does not end. The crowd control follow-up is not going to be there as Huni starts to deliver the damage back. Gold to be picked here by Golden Guardians as Dignitas under their nose of Golden Guardians starts the Rift Herald.
Coming off cooldown.
Be the hit. Rift Herald goes down, going to grab the eye on the top side. It's going to be Closer as the fight continues. That's a Gravitum ultimate that roots Dignitas, Huni, and Greg. And now here comes the Oran Horn. He's just outside of range. It happens. It happens, and you hate to see damage. And Froggen still needs to get in a good team fight here, but see Haunter.
If the mid tower goes down, not only do they have to worry, well, Afromu's got no flash, remember.
Really? Oh, he can kill him! He can kill him! Oh my god, he hits the Oran Horn!
Strike!
Woo!
Yeah, pretty easy to hit it there on the no flash Leona, and the Baron is gone, by the way. Hanser just took aggro on half of everything, just coming crashing down around Dig now. They've got split push Baron active. 3
pressure Haunter can create, and he's down there with still an outer line of turrets. If he did have to escape, he just walks to the bottom lane or right up to the mid lane where his team was. No turrets are taken down for Dignitas yet.
Yeah, and the thing is too, the Golden Guardians lineup right now is also well equipped to dive. So even if you withstand all of this pressure right now and your inhibitor towers don't go down, they're still threatening. Look at this, Jarvan has Stone Soul.
Wow. He's not going to finish those items they're looking for, though. It's tough. Huni's going to be able to grab top, but it takes the team being... It's like that school play when you're a kid.
They're like, all right, I guess we'll take Afro. He flashes.
There's the knock-up, the brittle damage to follow as well with FBI cleaning that up with Calibrum shots. A nice Zenith Blade escape. But
members that low, they can actually take the turret. More money here. Ooh. And the member of combo for their engaged setup. Maybe it's a possibility. They've waited all game for it, Riv. Can they pull it off?
Oh, they go next to the wall. No Oran Horn for Haunter, so they got to be careful here. They don't have the engage to follow up with Closer. He goes in way too fast.
They did it!
Still on the backside. Lantern's down. Goes for the hook, and he's only going to get Afromu in the beginning, but the damage is still dealt by the DPS on the back line of Dig. There's the Shockwave coming in, but it's Infernum from FBI! On him the whole time, and he's still able to unleash the fire onto Dignitas.
Ooh, it really looked like Dig were going to be able to make it out of this one. But they get killed. Keith now picked off. It's a two members left. Ah.
Oh, my word. He's up. He's down. He gets taken out. I swear FBI has a broom taking down the spiders left and right. Frog is now going to get brittled slow. That's the exhaust coming out. They're going to be able to take down Baron. 31 minutes in. Golden Guardian. Cloak on cloak. Oh my word. So he's got the Calibrum out with the Crescendum turret, which is also going to do damage. And you can easily take that out with the Baroned up minions, but not safe enough to walk too much closer for the inhibitor. Dignitas is ready to fight.
All right, stopwatches as well on Golden Glue and FBI. So the carries of Golden Guardians will be able to buy time even if they do get picked off here. So Dig have to choose their moment wisely. Once again, can they get the lockdown here? Afromu Solar Flare setting up a group here for the Shockwave. Could pull it off. The only problem is, again, FBI didn't have to use his summoners in that last team fight to get those kills, so he still has his Flash and Cleanse ready. to deal with pretty much everything.
I want to see if this happens again, where FBI has Infernum and Golden Glue pulls them together and they just get destroyed. What a combination we saw previously, but it looks like they're able to go around the horn here, take every one of the turrets that they need, and stand staring Dig straight in the eye for one of the final fights of the game. Oh my word. The follow-up damage. Huni can't even stand behind the minions. Moonlight Vigil is going to miss as FBI does his favorite dance in the base of Dignitas. A bit of an engage from closer there. They take Grig down on the top side as they wear away at the last inhibitor of Dignitas' base. A systematical takedown from Golden Guardians onto Dignitas, and they will move up to even up in the standings with Dignitas as they go to 4-4.
GG!
5 here with this. Oh, I can just pool.
Quick W it!
Yep, and he'll be safe. I like the pickups here. Damage is going to set
coming up
to take that fight. It looks like they're going to show here. They don't want him. They don't want him to clean up any of these minions. Hit him real quick. Shield's going to come out. Wiggly takes aggro. Wiggly gets out. Beautiful.
All right, so Team Liquid bottom lane, kind of back to what fans on top side though. They're behind Ruin.
Well, they realm him. Ruin going the wrong way for now. He doesn't really know what's on the outside of this fight, though. Brox is going to look to get an assist. They'll hit him with the Permafrost. 1, 2, 3. And he comes out for the final hits there. Nice kill. And
there is a Vladimir for later, and Mordekaiser does have a bit, but... Uh-oh.
Oh, my word. One last shot. That's double it. Nice control, though, as CLG does get back faster. TL was working off the top of the Rift Herald around 9-10 minutes. Then back to the bottom lane, so you can break the laning phase wide open with that Rift Herald.
Good old bot difference from your play here. You farm up for a while. Once they come with the gank, pull right back to your tower, and he's able to pull it out. Impact takes Ruin to the death realm.
Oh, this is scary. Activates the shield. He says, you have a shield? Well, I have one too. But I also have a giant win condition in place here. Tempo towards the dragon still for them. First Ocean Drake, and they are well on their way to Soul. This could be them losing mid lane, though. Crown gets taken down. Now mid-priority for Team Liquid, just like that.
Yeah, Sejuani ultimate, Varus ultimate, both used the lockdown crown there. He's toast, no flash blown, and Team Liquid, yeah, the dragon goes down, but they get mid-tower, as well as top being worked away on by Impact. That's going to be
Herald into the game, which means they took them fast. There is a chance to not get a second rift. But TL has just been all over the objectives this game. Crown goes in. It's only going to be on one target, though. The fight is separated. A lot of TL members are taking damage, and now they get another chance to look at Counter Logic Gaming, and there they go. If you blink, you missed it. TL come back in the fight immediately.
Yeah, this one is turning into a slaughter real quick. 19 minutes is going to be an inhibitor turret down for Team Liquid.
Kobe.
And then they'll just take this inhibitor because Baron is about to spawn. They can reset and go over to Baron, and already on Baron spawn, have bottom lane.
Just being the wall that is Tom Kench. Ruin wants to dunk him into the team, but that gets him closer to Baron. He can't afford to do so. Wiggly already down to a 3rd HP, and he might even die from that. Yes, he does. Impact coming up huge with another kill for himself. That's all the damage he's been racking up this game. They're going to get a kill onto Ruin as well as he tries to get the dunk down. It's a double for Impact, as those are the only plays he knows how to make this game. Jensen going through the turret for his team and just giving it a bit of a dance now as Double Lift is there with Core JJ behind enemy lines. Nothing matters to TL this game, not even your defenses. And they'll start to take down the outer turret as Double Lift and Core JJ set up base inside CLG's.
Whew, yeah, this is going to be the end of the road here for CLG, Riv. Baron buff inside the base for Team Liquid. They are going to get some respawns for CLG, but that is going to be some short-lived celebration. But they're not going to be able to burn it down in time. Team Liquid have arrived. Feel the wrath.
And Broxa snuff out the chance with the Soul. Will the game even last long enough for a Soul? To the back line goes Ruin. Can he get the showstopper to be just that? A kill coming up for Double Lift. Another one as the double kill rolls in. Wiggly's going to be now in the eyes of the marksman as he might fire a piercing arrow over the wall. No, it's Impact coming up big. And we'll see the team of Team Liquid follow up with a few more kills, pressuring Counter Logic Gaming off of the objectives.
6-8 run! All right, Kaisa, can he make it? Up to the top side, Brox has got his butt! No! The funniest part of that, actually, Impact was mid lane here, and they charged for the dragon fight here. He teleported to this ward on the bottom. in the end, congratulations, Team Liquid.
Yeah, 23-minute game as the Nexus turrets fall down. The Nexus is open. They're going to try to pad some stats and get some more kills. Crown says, walk this way. But they're going to have some eyes on the Nexus just after he goes for an ultimate by himself, just to make it look flashy. But it's all been fizzled out, and Team Liquid will take the win over Counterlogic Gaming.
Which we used to see as a kill lane. Griffin notably played with it and lost with it a bunch in playoffs, but it is something that can work really, really well. And I'm excited to see.
Get the gank to land. But here comes the 4 versus 1, and Viper doesn't get the W down, might have been on cooldown, but you don't really live through this one. The damage comes across, and First Blood is...
First turret here up on that top side. You can see Biofrost moving away, so the gold goes into the pot of the carries. Bjergsen already heading back towards mid lane to try to defend there.
Bottles will knock down the 4th plate, and you know Kabe would like to. Looks pretty safe. Yeah, that poke's just not really all that meaningful. Good Q, though. That was pain, but...
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, ulti coming across now. Dardak this time doesn't have the flash, but he's got damage. And Santorin is running out of health. Flashed over the wall. The spear almost lands, but he burns to the ignite. Hits over the wall as well. He still will not go down. The re-engage though for Viper. Once knocked down Kabe, that's not going to work there either. Here comes Pantheon over the top yet again. Dardak back into safety. And PoE forced to run away. TSM cannot lose team fights. There's something forcing FlyQuest away. And they're going to be able to walk away from this one, but the turret doesn't have legs this time. It will actually be in shambles, but wait, Bjergsen, there's no minions. You don't have aggro. Take away just yet. A huge stun comes across. This could be Biofrost, but the shield just stays alive. Turret finally does fall.
Right. Won a bunch of championships, but he's performing well. Looking for a pick now on Kabe. He might just be gone.
Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. I don't know if they're seeing at least glimpses of what might go well for FlyQuest then. They're going to get the second Drake here as well.
Or an upgradable item.
Yeah, that's the one.
And I think, you know, you can upgrade Ludens, but the upgrade is much less gold efficient, as we're going to see Turtle get run down likely.
Yeah, he's going to flash the flash follow. Broken
Have
blade.
Biofrost not in position, you can commit that ultimate.
Wait, here comes the attempted knockup. Big knockup there. Santorin lives! And then drops down Broken Blade. The kickback, the knockup to get Dardak there as well. A 2 for 0 flag.
Get the kills. And once 1 or 2 members are off the map, the gold lead no longer matters whatsoever.
And it's so important that PoE was threatening. He forced out Biofrost's shield because he had lethal threat on Bjergsen. Because of that, the shield's on cooldown. Now Ornn can ult and actually do something in the game. And that was actually massive to find that second kill. That means the third 800 gold per person in like pretty much literally raw stats. And now you can see a push towards the backside. Don't quite get to you.
They're going to have their opportunities, but if it's just Death Ball versus Death Ball, I do think
find the route. They find the engage. Oh my gosh, Santorin pops the start, and they can't even trade back for Biofrost. Broken Blade fling on the sides as well. Could make a lot of danger. Here comes the wall. They have to flash to get away. They will at least try a single kill. Viper forced a flash to save himself. It's a 1-for-1. Jungler for top laner. Big stun comes across. They've got the follow through, and Viper drops as well. Now Dardak's in the front line, leading the charge. The damage has got to be there. The shutdown comes through. It's a 3-for-1, and Dardak wins it. I think they're actually leading in the game. The TSM, they feel pretty comfortable here. Damage to Biofrost that puts them at half. Broken Blade still on the wings, and speaking of which, has the ulti available. Biofrost getting chunked down. They might just find this one. They get close, and now Pantheon to the back line. They found Power of Evil. What a beautiful backline play. Viper dives back in, looking for the kill on Biofrost, but it's already 2 teammates dead. It's a 4v3 on the map. Viper is running out of health. 4v2, it's no Santorin, who is going to die. The double comes across, make it a triple for Kabe. And TSM
over top of them.
Dardak, be careful. Dardak, you were running out of health, buddy. Good spite. They're going to be fine. Drake is grabbed just to make sure Soul Point can happen for 5 minutes. No worries, TSM. Kite the 106, highest damage for this team in that fight. And TSM are in a very good spot right now.
TSM is looking really good. Seismic Shove actually catches on Viper there, but can't follow up on that. And they will just look to continue to extend this gold lead. You know, it had really kind of been FlyQuest crawling back. But this game
now the bot side is cut off, and Wild Turtle has to be a little bit afraid because Pantheon comes up the top as well. Dardak will be rooted, but does not yet have aggro. Shield comes up, takes absolutely no damage on the way out. But now it's time for Broken Blade to be careful. The kickback on a Dardak, Santorin pop stopwatch. This should be a dead Pantheon. Brawl's over the top of the shutdown 1-for-1. Both junglers are dead. A 4v4 though could be okay for Flag with the turret on their side. A snipe towards PoE, puts him at half HP. Big damage coming through. Kabe nearly solos him out, and the re-engage could be good as well. Turret comes down. That's going to be a structured drop as well. Viper could be rooted. and TSM feeling comfortable now to keep pushing
Big
forward.
scatter.
Heals coming through for Ignar, keeping the squad at least reasonably safe. But TSM still wear the Baron buff. It just drops out right about now. And now, 4v4. Gold gonna be close. Biofrost, one more shot. The flash forward to get one kill. The Viper will trade his life, a 1-for-1. Not that bad on either side.
Try to get a flank on FlyQuest, and that's how they won the last fight.
And Fly really need the 50. They need to put this one down and try to find a smite fight. It's such a big boost in power for them if they can keep Broken Blade separated. Then a 3K. Here comes the attempt. They're going to start the hard engage. The bullet time over the top means a lot of damage. Dardock's at 5 HP. They can kill him. One more auto will knock him down. They can't get the damage. He finally traps Centaur and gets the smite. And look at the team fight. It's 4 kills for 1.
Inhibitor. See when they try to pull off here. Yeah, they're going to reset. A little bit of hesitation, actually. They're kind of going back and forth, deciding to have Santorin stay around. Barrett is spawning, so they may want to just try to reset and prepare for that. Ward. Now it's spotted with the blue orb.
Trinket over to have the time. The Bramble was perfect as well. And TSN Felios. Kabe only has flash for important cooldowns here as they once again look for the front line. They find a slow and a Biofrost. They get the knock up there as well, but no follow through. Now looking over the side again is Broken Blade. Again, cutting back with a little bit of safety, but Viper pretty much unstoppable. A bit of a hit towards Dardock. Now they're re-engaged. They kick, they get a knock up on a 2. Is that the go button? They force the flash out. Biofrost is low. Bullet time on the top. The knock up there as well. They might find the damage. Here comes Dardock in the backline, but he can't get the kill just yet. Viper's still so tanky. Calls the Ornhorn. Goes for the knock up on a 2. They will knock down Dardock. The Guardian Angel will lose for Santorin, but it is a 5v4 for now. The re-engage, can it look good? No slows just yet. Ward hops over the wall, stays safe. Kabe on the front lines, finds some damage. Viper cutting away now as well, as TSM in the 4v5 do not want to give away Elder Dragon, but they do not have a smite.
Yeah, no smite, so the only way to actually secure this is winning the fight to kill people off. But Biofrost very low, Broken Blade getting fairly low here too. Power Evil was out of mana, but he got the blue buff. That is enormous for FlyQuest, and they are going to look to re-engage.
And Biofrost is 12 HP right now. There's no way this fight goes well for TSM anymore. Bjergsen almost gets rooted. He does. That is an easy kill. The stun over the top of 2 as well. Dragon resets, but FlyQuest found another kill. Chasing in towards Kabe. That's the slow. He does not have flash. He does not have a good way out. The blast cone's not there in time. A double kill for Wild Turtle and FlyQuest on a 7,000 gold deficit when the team fights, and the Elder Dragon is there.
Broken Blade trying to get something done here mid lane, but he's actually getting flanked now by Viper. We'll see if he's going to be able to get out. Looks like he will. More than anything, I want to see how much healing Yuumi did throughout that whole series of events. That was such an extended fight, and FlyQuest are marching down mid lane, looking to take this inhibitor, while you see TSM trying to split the map, running down top lane, running down bot lane.
Well, they're recalling back right now. This could be the climactic fight as FlyQuest goes for the game win right now. There's Dardock in the front lines. Big damage, but Viper is so incredibly tanky. Turret's not going to fall. Redemption buys a few more moments, and we'll see if the reset comes through.
Viper running down here. Dardock joining them as well. They may actually look to try to ult towards the base. With Viper showing up, I don't know that they will. The Baron is already dead.
That is right. Adds up close to 1,000 extra health. He is a tanky boy, and they're pushing down the bottom lane right now. Baron buff still on for 1.5 minutes. TSM must find some point to defend. It might have to be after the Baron drops off, though.
Yeah, I think that may be the call. They did wait out that Elder Dragon buff. You can see that Dardock, Bjergsen, Broken Blade all sitting on the side. They're looking for a potential flank, so they are going to make the call to go here.
Okay, this could be the cutoff. This could be the fight that might work for TSM. Viper, though, very taking the front line. Wild Turtle safe so far, but they might find the re-engage. Bramble just doesn't do anything. Viper is basically invincible. Turtle has to kite back, and Dardock cannot find an opening either. The kick back, though, Broken Blade going to lose the Guardian Angel. Does have flash. He can get away from this at least a little bit, and does jump over the wall, gets back to safety. But that is going to be a dead turret and one more auto attack, and it goes down now as well. Health bars on TSM are literally got to retreat away from the inhibitor, and it's 2 inhibs now broken for FlyQuest.
Yeah, they just can't burst anyone down. That Mountain Soul plus all the Yuumi healing, anytime there is an extended trade, it just gets better and better for FlyQuest. And
nice block
on those next
Bio, but they've knocked down one of the turrets, and the re-engage can still be very solid. Dardock at half health. Big wave clear for Kabe, does knock most of these down. Almost a stun on a Broken Blade. Gotta be careful on that one. Now in the front line, but they're gonna right away try to knock those kills across. The turrets are gone. They're gonna pad the KDAs if they can. It's still TSM able to run away. Turtle's gotta be careful. He's taking a lot of damage there on the backside. Dardock not going down either, and Viper could actually be chased down. This will be TSM finding a single kill, finding a sign of life. and it's now Fleggo's forced to run away in a 4v5.
Yeah, second Elder's up in 50 seconds. Viper will actually be dead as it spawns. He will have TP, but they're looking to chase.
The flash engage potential, Pee-wee can't find the stun, but here comes Startup up at the top. Is this the fight? Oh! He's gone right away, and Syndra finds a second as well. Biofrost goes down. It's a 4v3, and Ignar has the healing. Broken Blade
already keeping in, but it's right to the Elder. FlyQuest are on it.
Okay, no smite for Dart, or sorry, Dardic just respawns, so no smite available for TSM. This should be a fairly easy collapse. They don't know when the ult might come down. It's bullet time over the top. It's a kill onto Bjergsen already, and they're re-engaged right onto the Drake. They know they can grab it. A good smite for Santorin, a kill in the mid laner, and another Elder Dragon buff.
This should be essentially a guaranteed win. There are no Nexus turrets. There's no mid laner for almost a full minute. You have Mountain Soul. You have the Elder Dragon. TSM gotta have a miracle.
Load without flash. The chase is there. The dragon takes him down as Wild Turtle leads the charge with the rest of FlyQuest. A 5v3 with the buff on. It was a huge fight. It was a comeback victory. But FlyQuest have done it. They're gonna pad the KDA. They're gonna pad the DPM. And FlyQuest move on to 4 wins. They're challenging for the top of the table as they take some more kills. They're gonna take the Nexus and they're gonna take down TSM.
A very resilient, like they pretty much have to win early on to have a reasonable chance in the team fighting stage. Ornn is going to give you so
They
much.
got to be careful this one. Use the ult and Hakko trying to mark Svenskeren, prevent the smite, but Smithy is running out of health. Heal. Trades with exhaust. And there's the reset. Oh, Jizuke's already having a great time. Hakuo is in a really rough spot. The kills are going to come through. Jizuke is donated.
Predator can work in kind of a somewhat similar way, or just give you like a super package where you're really zooming out on the map with that bonus speed. But I do think if the second part of the chain connects, he just gets autoed and probably dies. It's hard to know, but he's going in for
Flash
it.
follow,
God.
but that's it. He's out of health. He's at 5 HP. Comedy of errors. The flash smite gets the kill. Now it's a knock up here on Kumo. But Svenskeren's here for the reinforcements. They can find the stun. He's dead. Flash away from the...
Let's see if they can pull up any sort of dive.
Here, and Sven is seen. That's enough threat, though, to maybe push him away. Q's gonna land. Ultec just
Bottom lane
destroyed.
2v2 for Ultec and Hakuo.
Well, Immortal's gonna keep stacking up the benefits a little bit. They can get a 2-0 week here, go 4-4, tie right from the middle of the pack. Ultec now rooted in place. That's Jizuke flashing forward, burning his summoners. Here comes the shield over the top. The ulti almost enough to save Svenskeren. Barely grabs that kill with a kick. And now it's Immortal stuck under the turret. Here comes the package. Ica cannot find the target just yet, though. Sees Svenskeren, burns it and gets nothing for it. Now the push forward. Good little poke coming through, and Immortals once again hemmed under that turret.
Yeah, Jizuke pushing this in, so Immortals have got to leave. They're going to get dove. This is 4v3. Smithy is pretty low. Now the TP will come through to try to protect here.
Smites for the ult, and that is so much damage. Jizuke timed that basically perfect. It's still a trade of kills, though. Bang is slow, not knocked up as Kumo comes in as well. So as found out, exhaust burn. There's the dive for the Renekton all the way in the back line. Doesn't take any damage at all. And Hakuo has to stopwatch. Oh, he's burning. The last tick doesn't quite kill us. Soaz tanked the Q.
Yeah, really good block there from Soaz, but they can continue. Ultec is back, but not really something that they can defend as Svenskeren confident to go in. He knows how low these members are and that they've got to get back to base. So EG flexing their muscles up here on this top. Yeah, EG up 3,000 gold, getting a third early dragon. They're going to be feeling really, really good about their position in this game. And so far, their early game has really kind of lived up to what they needed to get done with this composition. They're up a couple towers. They have 3 dragons.
He probably can get the first item done, but...
Well, and he could craft it out. Really
oh, that's true, yeah. As long as he has 5 seconds to save.
Soaz chunked out. I would have thought they would just base Soaz, TP him in, and try to contest. I am very surprised he's able to just read that it's going to miss, doesn't even have to react, and EG at the same time now will get mid lane control. They will push down, get a lot of damage down on this turret, and can retreat over towards that Baron side of the map. Again, establishing more and more vision. Is a dark.
There's the Smithy upgrade. Black Cleaver gets that one, and here comes the engage right away. Looking for the bang knockup. They do get that one. The flash follow, and they're going to drop the stopwatch. Zazel running for dear life. They will knock down Bang and wide. So as folks, Svenskeren winning the wings. Easy easy reveal there as well. Kumo jumps in, goes to the flash play. There's a knockdown Altec, and they shut him down. He was flashlit. The flash knockup finds Shizuke. 50 miles of stopwatch. That's a 1 kill for 1 so far. Ulti comes across. Aika just trying to run away, but he's going to get chased down as well. And despite being outnumbered, Evil Geniuses continue to fight. Peter to chase on down for more kills. Bang's running across the map, and so is running for dear life. He's kiting away. He's gonna drop down as well. EG get 4 for 1.
And they could eventually actually end the game if you look at the res timers. I don't know if they're going to go for it or try to take the safer play to grab these big objectives. It's only the support on the map. Altec is not up for 10 more seconds. They are looking like they are moving towards those Nexus turrets, now pulling back a bit. So I think the call is going to be Elder. You can see pings.
Right now, a ton of extra damage. They are up gold, at least in terms of the scoreboard. Elder Dragon there as well. Infernal.
Throw yourself at Aika, who is going to be, I think, the main carry. That is kind of the hope for Immortals in this game. And if he's not participating, because Kumo is in his face, well, good luck winning.
And good job by 3 members of EG just sitting there and zoning Immortals away. They're pushing down the Baron. Ezreal ult sees it. The smite is a little early, but they still grab the Baron buff just in time.
Another Baron up minion wave up on that top side, and EG have everything they need to close this one out.
Inhib gonna drop now as well. And at what point can Immortals even find a fight? It seems so unlikely at this point as EG keep pushing forward. They keep finding the poke, and the buffed up minions as well. It's gonna look so easy for them.
At the very least, they need Ornn ultimate, so they're gonna have to wait a good 15 seconds, but the game could be done before then, pretty much.
Hellfires are certainly running low, getting burned by Elder, getting burned by the Infernal, and it was almost the kill on Altec. That could have been lethal right there for the Elder Dragon snipe. Here comes the Ornn, here comes the attempted play. Stopwatch buys some time. A knockup will almost kill Svenskeren, but he still won't go down. It's Captain Jack Sparrow over here, and now it's Immortals just forced to run away. Kill after kill after kill. It's 3 picked up already. Evil Geniuses find their 3rd win of the split, and they stop the win streak of Immortals.
A well-played game here from EG. They will finish off the Nexus.
From 7th to tied with TSM. It's currently a 3-way tie with TSM, Dignitas, and Golden Guardians at 4 and 4. 100 Thieves and Team Liquid, well, they sit just below in the standings. And now, if we take a look at your predictions, how do you think they played out? Do you remember?
Yeah.